right into it.
Yeah.
Sanaa and Taye Diggs.
Right.
How is it that you two have such great chemistry in every film that you're in together?
It's a lot of work.
It's called acting. That's the definition, okay? To recreate the illusion.
Exactly, the illusion.
I mean,
of chemistry.
for me, if I like the actor as a person, and we have similar likes and dislikes, and she has a great sense of humor. When it's a joy to work with actors, I think chemistry just
You have
comes.
chemistry in life.
Mm-hmm.
If you have chemistry in life, you're going to have
There you
chemistry
go.
on
Thank
the
you.
screen.
Exactly. And it comes easy.
We
with these
became
two.
friends years ago, and actually all of us really kind of bonded on the first one. It was so early in our careers, and
It's a special,
it's kind of
special
amazing
time.
that we all are doing it still, all 9 of us, and we still have the same chemistry off screen because we had more of a just as much a ball off screen as we did on screen.
for sure.
When we're shooting this.
With your character, she's very forgiving. She's forgiving in the first film of Best Men. Even though there were red flags, what advice would you give to women if there are red flags? Should they run away or should they just stay and try to work it out?
I am not a proponent of running away. I think that you stay and you work on it, and you work on yourself and work until you can't stay anymore.
Oh, that's a sweet way.
I think so.
Yeah, I believe
Once.
you should work on it because there's a reason why you chose this person, and relationships really are, it's like looking in the mirror. It brings up all of your stuff, and so you work on it until. But I'm not a proponent of just because you're with somebody you made that commitment, you have to be with them for the rest of eternity.
Do you agree with your character staying with Taye Diggs even though the situation happened?
What happened
Or with the
was
past
is that
situation?
he kind of played with fire, and he had a definite attraction to Jordan.
It was a mistake.
And
Yeah,
but the
that
truth
was
is,
before they were together.
yeah,
So
well,
the
yeah,
past.
we were
Yeah.
this is before we were married. But that's the thing. It's like I just don't think things are that black and white.
Okay.
Sanaa doesn't think things are that black and white. I think that you can be in a relationship and be attracted to somebody else. Now the question is whether you act on that or not.
And there you have it.
Now, Nia Long, you have a white love interest in this movie, and it was actually your idea.
He's white? I thought he was
I have a
Spanish.
love interest, I
Yeah.
do.
The director said it was
Tan.
actually your idea. So, do you think
We're
it
forward
would
thinking.
perpetuate that black women, successful black women, cannot find a good black man?
No, I don't think that's the case at all. I think that they meet because of the social worlds that they're in. I think that it works, and when something works, you don't judge it based on what package it comes in. You judge it based on how it makes you feel and if it works for your life. I thought it would be nice to add a little salt to the pepper.
No cream to your coffee.
A
Okay.
little cream to my coffee.
A little vanilla to the chocolate.
Yes, a little center to the Oreo. I thought it would be good to do that because I think we're living in a modern world where it happens, and I think it's okay, and it's not a disrespect to any black man. I love black men, but the reality is sisters are marrying white men and brothers are marrying white women, and that's the world that we live in, and it's not to be judged. And I think, listen, if it works for you, then embrace it.
See, that's why I got chemistry with them. He's smart.
Yeah.
You can't.
They're smart.
You can't live in a tunnel because you have to look at what's really going
Like, get
on
with
in
it.
the
It's
world.
2013.
Exactly.
What advice would you give to women who feel like they need a man, and your character in the film says, I don't need you?
Well, the truth is I do think we all need a partner.
Somebody.
Okay.
We all need somebody, and I guess it depends on how you define need.
Yes.
If you're a whole person spiritually and emotionally, I mean, look, that's the journey of life, is to get there. But the truth is you really do have to be happy with yourself to find that person that propels you to grow even more. So the need is not neediness as opposed to this person enhances my life and I can walk
Yes.
through
Or desperation
my
or
life,
fear.
or desperation or fear, because it really happens at different times for everyone. And relationships are difficult. They're not easy. I don't care how the picture looks on the outside. They are hard and they require a lot of work. So
Say this. Do you think men could be forgiving in general if their wives slept with their best friend?
These days and times, and just the way kind of society kind of raises, the way society raises men.
Doesn't it matter when it happens? Because with Mia and you, it happened Was Morris and her together when you guys hooked up?
No, they
In
were
college?
on a break. Weren't they on a
Oh, they
break?
were on a break. Oh,
Were
okay.
they?
Oh, I didn't know.
You know
I
what?
don't
I
remember.
don't
No,
think so.
I thought that they were.
She knew that Lance was sleeping around.
Oh.
So then she kind of wanted to get back. So they were together. They were together.
Wow.
And
So
I
it was
wish
a
I
give
could
back.
say
Yeah.
that
Give back sex.
I'm generalizing and kind of speaking for a lot of men here. But I know just for me in my personal life, when it happened wouldn't really matter. You know what I mean? Because there are so many different elements and dynamics involved with pride. And men in their pride, that's heavy.
There is a bit of a double standard with
of course,
that. Women
100%.
forgive it
There's
over
an
and
ownership.
over. Definitely.
I think
You know
it's
what I
just a
mean?
woman thing. We just
Yeah.
are very forgiving.
Yeah, it's
You
almost
can
like
be.
we kind of chalk it up a little bit to the male nature and the male
a
mind.
man, right?
Yeah, being a man, and I think that the truth is both statistically both women and men are cheating.
But for different reasons.
Right,
Right.
for different reasons.
That's
but
also
the
proven.
truth is it's happening equally. Like I saw some divorce statistic where there were people, because more women are working in the workplace, they're having more affairs.
They have more access. Right?
Yes, and so I'm sure that quiet as it's kept, men are forgiving their women. I'm sure that there are.
Sure.
They don't want to
Yeah.
talk about it.
Right.
They
But
are.
I'm
agree.
sure that there
We
are
are
situations.
evolving.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And the truth is, sex is sex, but an emotional commitment and a responsibility to a family, those are two very different things.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We'll have to end it on that.
All
note.
right.
Thank
Let's get